Hey guys, so a little update on my Pokemon card binder, my normal one. Um I figured out that some of my Pokemon cards in here were fake, so some of them are gone now, maybe, but it's fine 'cause it's not a whole lot. I'm gonna show you my top 10 of my Pokemon cards in this binder in particular. So let's start. At number 10, we got my Flareon Full Art. The reason I'm putting it at dead last is because the skill set is good, but not very good, I think. And I don't intentionally like the art style. This is not my thing. Anyway, just put you back. Let's see here. At number 9, we'll go with a Radiant Gardevoir because it is shiny, 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 shiny. And yes, I did put a protector on here so that way it's easier to see it. But if you take it out, which I'm gonna do right now, you can see it is shiny. Shiny. And yes, I've been watching the history of Walt Disney, which is why it's sort of singing part of the shiny song from Moana, from Animat. Alright, just put you back. Now the reason I put it here is because the skill set is good, but not great. Anyway, and number 8, we have one that I did have for a long time, but didn't know if I should put it in here or not. And that is Spiritomb Full Art. Now, if you take it out, it looks pretty cool. I do like the full art on this one a little bit. Now, the skill set, or the HP, is real bad. It's at 60, so if you have a pretty good Pokemon, this one's probably not going to last unless if you start. But, anyway, the reason I like this one is that I recently put it in this binder because I figured out what the skill set really was. So yes, it is 10, but if you add a Spiritomb, so it says this attack does 60 more damage for each Spiritomb in your discard pile. Which I have no idea what that means, but I think it's like in general. But anyway, so this could do pretty good. But if you are just doing one with weak Pokemon, this one might be one of the stronger ones. At number 7, we have the Sugio. I have 3 versions of this. One of them is a GX, which is what I showed you. Another one that is pretty damaged, so I think I still have it somewhere. But anyway, here it is in all its glory. It's the 25th anniversary edition from the 25th Prime Box, which is still probably one of the best items you could get, in my opinion. Not intentionally, but I like this one because of the art style in here, and the skill set is okay. Anyway, at number 6, I believe, we are going through. Just give me a second. I just need to find them all. Two pages over here we are. And number 6, we have a 3-way tie. We have Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, and Politoed. Now, the reason I'm putting all 3 of these together is because they're probably one of the most powerful Pokemon cards I got. Now, if I want to say power set, I do think Poliwrath would be the strongest. Well, second, because Politoed takes the cake. Mainly with their Worry Song Leader. It says, if a Poliwag is on your bench, this attack does 60 more damage, so pretty much 70. If you have a Poliwhirl, this will do 90 more damage, which means it'll go to 100. But if you have a Poliwrath, then that means you can do 120 more damage. Which means 120 damage plus 100, that equals 220 damage. However, these two are actually just currently tied, because again, if you add this one with the Poliwrath, then, 120. But if you add all of them together, which 70 plus, so 70 plus 100, that's 170 plus 120, that equals 290. Add another 100 for Hydro Splash, and that is 390. This doesn't even compete. Now, I think I'm doing some of my math wrong, but regardless, this is number 6. But the reason why they're at here is because of Poliwrath and Politoed's design. I don't intentionally like Poliwrath here's design and Politoed. This one is cute, but still no. Just let me put you guys back in your respectable spots. I think I had Politoed here. And I think I had Poliwrath 2 pages down. Yeah, Poliwrath here, or Poliwhirl. And then I'll put Poliwrath here. And I just realized I have 2 different what is it? Tyranital? Yeah? Time out. Sorry about that, I had a lot of drama, but I just realized I had 2 of these in my binder, so I gotta put them up. But this is number 5, Tyranitar. The skill set's incredible. It says that this attack also does 20 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Meaning that every benched Pokemon that I have can do an extra 20. So like if I have a pretty weak Pokemon, it adds 20 damage, so it's slightly stronger and I probably have a higher advantage. And also for the Raging Crash, it says this attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all your bench Pokemon. I have no idea what a damage counter is, because again, I'm sort of a noob at the game. I never really played an actual game of it, because I have no one really to play with the game. By the way, this is number 5. I'm not putting it back in the binder. Number 4, we have a tie with Radiant Steelix. And never mind, it's not a tie. Number 4 is Radiant Steelix. It's mainly due to the shininess and somewhat its skill set. It's a pretty good. And the reason I do like it is because it's all shiny. That's pretty much it. I don't like the Golden Steelix. It just looks kind of weird. But I'll just go with it. I'll go with it. I don't care. It's ridiculous. Back here. Now we're in the top 3. At number 3, we have a Team Magma's Groudon. Now this one is from the 2004 set of something. However, this is actually from the 25th anniversary, so it doesn't count for anything. But I think it's a promo card because it says, but I don't know. This card is real cool, not because of the design or the skill set, which it does do that pretty well, but it's mainly just because of how good it feels and how good it kind of looks. Generally, I would probably just put it on the honorable mention, but I'll put it in the top 3 just because I want to. In second place, we have another tie. And I just realized I have I have a Poliwrath in here. Did I have another Poliwrath in here? I have a Poliwhirl and another Poliwrath. So I just realized that. This is it. This is the Poliwrath. And I did not realize that. So I'll just put it with the other Poliwrath because, well, come on, it's cool. Now, sure, the skill set is fairly different because these came out in different years. This one, 2017, so it's probably one of the reprints of the old one, and the other one came out 2022. So the skill set says your opponent active Pokemon is now confused for 30. Same thing for the 60. And if your opponent active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 80 more damage. Then remove all special conditions from that Pokemon. So this does 160 damage here, same thing for this one. So they're not too different, it's mainly with this Spirit Spiral Punch, this one does 30 less damage, while this one does 30 damage more. So I just put you under this one just in case. Anyway, in second place, once again, we have a tie with this full art Snorlax, because damn, it's pretty cool. This Fuzian Decidui, because the skill set is also good, but it's beautiful. And this Japanese genie Pokemon thing. I forgot what it was, but I don't care, because this looks cool and it's Japanese. Again, I don't know why I put it here, but mainly that one, the genie, is more optional, but these two are definitely my number 2. Mainly because this one's pretty beautiful, and this one is also cool, but also the skill set's awesome. I actually have another Snorlax. It's for the Pokemon Go series, surprisingly. But I didn't put it in this binder because, again, this one was more powerful, and, well, I don't know, this one was just cooler. I may rethink that later down the line, but for now, this is the only Snorlax in my binder. Which I've done here. You over here. And for our honorable mention, we have Palisand. I think the first one I got, the skill set's good. I put it in honorable mention because I don't know, I like that. But bring our number 1. We have Radiant Venusaur. Again, I think this one is the best Radiant Pokemon I have, not because of the skill set, because I generally do love this design. It's shiny and everything. I should put you in a special sleep soon, but it's my number 1. Bite me. If you don't agree, this is just my personal opinion. I haven't really thought about this through. But anyway, that's my top 10 from this binder. I think I already did a video on that. Either that or my other binder. Go check it out. But anyway, that's all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.